All right, so when we're thinking of breathing in any kind of quadruped, which is just all fours, this could be whether you're in a plank position, having to bear crawl around, whatever, any position where you're down on the ground on all fours, in any variation of that, you still need to be able to breathe effectively, especially if you're going to be spending a lot of time down on the ground, whether that's in plank position or whether, again, you're just having to crawl endlessly in a particular beatdown session. So when you're down there, you want to try to maintain a fairly neutral spine. You know, when you get fatigued, it's going to be normal to have that lower back collapse a little bit and have the tension here. But with your starting point, when you're beginning, you should always be in this neutral position for as long as you can, because that's going to distribute the load between the core and your lower back. Whereas if you start in this kind of compromised position, you're already loading, and a lot of times you're passively hanging on some of the tissues here in your lower back. And this is also going to light up your hip flexors quite a bit. Or again, if you can maintain a little bit more neutral position, you're going to distribute that load, and it's going to take a lot longer before your lower back starts to really hurt. So when you're here in that position, you're breathing, you want to try to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. If your heart rate's high enough, say you're doing this in the middle of a beat down session or after a run or something like that, then your heart rate might be too high for that to happen. Your breathing rate will be really high. But either way, you want to have a nice big inhale through the mouth and through the nose, and then full exhales. And when you're breathing in, it shouldn't be these really shallow, fast breaths. Instead, you want to have a nice big breath in. You want to think of 360-degree expansion. So go ahead and pick those knees up, go into bear crawl position. So when he's breathing, you should feel this expansion through your mid and upper back, not just your belly moving in and out, but you want to feel your whole rib cage move. So whether he's bear crawling or just hanging out here or extends his legs and is in plank position, it doesn't matter. You should be able to continue to feel air come in through your mid and upper back. And again, you should feel that expansion through here. And if you're struggling to get that during your workouts, then you should put a band around your waist right at the belly button level and feel that expansion. Another good cue is to reach through with the hands. By reaching away with the pinkies, pushing, you'll get a lot more expansion through that mid back and upper back. And again, if you're starting to feel these guys lock up, your lower back get really lit up, that's a really good way to shift the emphasis and relieve some of that tension.